What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys. Today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Carnage. That's right, Marvel's Carnage at that. That's right, my zillions. We have a Marvel Legends here, a big dude from the Let There Be Carnage movie, which I haven't seen, and I didn't see the first Venom movie either. But I love Venom and I love Carnage, and I've really liked how these iterations of them have looked. I did get the Marvel Legends Venom from the first Venom movie, as well as the figure arts. Now, there is a Venom from the second movie as well. I don't know if it's the first Venom plus add-ons. I'm not 100% sure. I had a pre-order for it, but I canceled it. Will I get it in the future? I don't know. I don't know if I need it. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm good with what I got. But anywho, we did get this guy recently, well, sometime this summer. And it's finally time to feature him on the channel. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here is Carnage out of the package. The first thing I want to do is, without getting anything on this guy, like all the extras, tentacles, and stuff, let's do Articulation as is, because I have a feeling like things are going to start falling out while I'm doing it. It's just going to be a big pain in the butt. Head moves like so, really deeply downwards. That's pretty good. No neck, but, you know, it's got a lot of head. The upper body moves like so. And then you got this one as well. So that's pretty good. It doesn't really go back too much. Then the shoulders move like so. Ratcheted. Swivel at the bicep. Double jointed elbow. The hinge and the swivel at the wrists. The legs. Almost a full split. Kicks forward, goes back a little bit. Swivel at the thigh. And then the double jointed knee. And the rocker at the foot. And that. So, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good, you know. I think I like a waist swivel more than this upper swivel, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Now, you can say the other point of articulation would be the tentacles, because they are bendy wired, which is pretty cool. They look really big. There's a nice sculpt on them, except you get a ton of holes, you know, for breathing of the wires. I don't know. I never understood it. But I actually think I did know at one point. Now, there's no shading on them. There's a lot of black shading on everything, but not on these. But, you know, I think the sculpt is pretty good. And to put them in, you have to put it upper here, you know, and here and stuff. But I think I might need some heat. But maybe not. This is going in pretty good. Yeah, that one goes in. Let's see this one. I don't know how he's going to stand up with this stuff. But maybe it'll help him stand, right? And then you got one more. I'm guessing here on the placement of these. This one just kind of looks like a tail. So, and the other ones have multiple arms on them. So I figured they go at the top. And these guys, this guy will go at the bottom. I guess you want to put the tentacles on the bottom. I don't know. Kind of cool. I wish this like wash was on them a little bit, at least at the tips, right? I don't know. It's pretty good, but there's no way to stand here. You know, you're gonna have to use them to help for sure, because that's just too much, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm never the biggest fan of these things, to tell you the truth, because it's never once functioned quite right. So I don't know. Your mileage is gonna vary, you know. Some people are better at posing than I am. Lots of people. But yeah, there you go. Now you can stand. It's okay. It's just okay. It would be cooler, like I said, if they were, you know, painted a little bit. Without the paint, I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's not worth having. And I don't know, it's just not. I'm going to take them off. Now, we do get two other hand accessories. This one actually has a full hand attached to it, and then you got like the blade part. And look, paint. At least on one side. And then this one says, oh, this one has it on both sides. So they both have the hinges. So that's pretty cool. You know, that works. Let's try it out. I mean, I'd rather have these. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Big old hand axe thing. Looks really good. Sculpt is very nice. Again, you know, that little bit of like dark gray paint totally works. Here is the smaller version of that. You know, I don't know why they didn't paint the other side of this, but it still looks good. You know, it still looks pretty good. I really like how the hand is shaped. Got the gooey bits in there and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Again, paint would have been nice on the other side, but it's fine. Lastly, we get an extra head. It's a signature, like sticking the tongue out head that all the symbiotes love to do. The tongue is really gnarly. Very nice looking though. Sculpted well. The teeth look pretty good on this. The eyes look really cool. You know, and then you got like the jaw bits with the sinewy stuff going on both sides. Looks very, very cool. Not bad. Looks like the jaw would open, but it doesn't. See, it's just kind of glued in. And then let's pop this out. Nice and easy. Let's see if it goes in easy. That'll be the trick, right? Whoop that trick. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know if I popped it in all the way, but it's in enough. And it looks good. So let's look at the rest of this guy now. The head sculpt. The regular head sculpt is pretty good. He's got a nice little smile. The eyes look real good. Again, the teeth look nice. Paint looks really good on all sides here. I do dig it. Pretty cool. Nice texture on his head. Very nicely done. Then the chest looks pretty good. The neck looks awesome. Paint helps a lot. It's like a dark gray. And it works. I think it looks pretty good throughout. Really great sculpt all the way down the body here. Beautifully done. The muscles, all of that look great. Then the arm here looks real cool. All the bits coming out of it. That looks really good. This hand is really nice too. Check that out. Pretty awesome. Very nicely done. Interior of the hand. I like that hole there. That's pretty slick. Same thing going on the other side. Very, very nicely done. Although, I think, yeah, this is not the same on all sides. So it's different, and I like that. Very, very cool. It's not symmetrical at all. Get some up here. Again, nice musculature. Great texture. I hate that there's holes there, though. That is a bummer. And unfortunately, like, this doesn't really stay there. So, I wish I would have given us something to cover the back. Because, again, I don't really need all those tentacles doing absolutely nothing for me. There's only paint up here. There's no paint back here, which is a bummer. You do get paint on the back of the legs, though. The butt has no paint. But it's a nice sculpt throughout, that's for sure. The back of the legs, he's got some nice musculature again. Definitely works. All the sinewy bits and slimy bits or whatever. Gooey bits, you know, coming out of them. All look pretty good, I gotta say. Some, like, are coming right out of the sculpt, it looks like. And some are, like, just glued in. Like this part here. It's pretty interesting how some were sculpted in, some weren't. But, you know, not bad. Not bad at all. The feet look pretty good. I do like them. Bottom feet, nothing going on there. But yeah, oh, look at that hole. That crevice. That's pretty cool. Like, this, like, popped out of it, and this came out of it. You know, just, like, opened up. That's crazy looking. So, yeah, it's, he's a good-looking figure. He's got a six-pack. Really good-looking figure for sure. I mean, portions are interesting. He's like really, really, really tall. You know, I don't know if the proportions are quite right, but like it is cool to see such a big Carnage. Again, I didn't see the movie, but I do know he was pretty big in the movie. So, yeah, he's a big guy, and he looks cool for the most part. You know, there's some things I don't love, but for the most part, I say he's pretty good. And for your size comparison, let's keep it in the Spider-Man family with a few figure arts on this side and a couple of Marvel Legends on this side. Yeah, he is huge. What a tremendous figure. Now, I do like how it scales a little bit better with the SH Figure Arts Venom as opposed to the Marvel Legends, but that could be just my preference. I think the Figure Arts is just amazing. It was one of my favorite figures of, I guess, a couple of years ago now. But yeah, I mean, Spider-Punk, he might be on this year's best of, so stay tuned. Will Carnage make it? I don't know. And my final thoughts, well, it's a mixed bag. So I don't know if it actually bodes well for it making my best of the year. The Tentacles, I don't like. They weigh it down. I don't like all the holes. I don't like that there's no paint on them. So that's a big bummer for me because it's an integral part of the character and the figure. Because what Adam just has holes in his back. They should have provided some alternate back to cover it up, but they didn't. I would have preferred that to maybe, one of the hand accessories, honestly, which are both nice, but yeah, I would have preferred the back thing. The alternate head is pretty good. The body is pretty good on this. He is huge. There's things to like about this figure for sure. But at the end of the day, I can't get over the Tentacles and how much they do annoy me. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes one thing will ruin a figure for you, and that kind of does. So, it is what it is, like I said. But there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection, sometimes with some Marvel Legends. Until next time, peace out.